Hi guys, my name is Sam, and if you're new here, I make videos about makeup, chronic illness, and whatever I want. Today, I'm starting a new series called Trends with Friends. My best friend gave me this idea where I basically kind of give my opinions and break down some trends that I see floating around on TikTok or Instagram or whatever. And I thought this was a great time to start it because we have the clean beauty trend happening. There are things that I love about the clean beauty trend. I love the glowy skin. I love these natural brows. I love the very light eye makeup. I like the faux freckles, etc. It's very pretty. But like all trends, there are unfortunately flaws. I'm sure you have floated through TikTok or Instagram and you've seen someone who's really glowy, their skin looks super smooth and fresh, and it's almost like they don't have any makeup on. And you just thought, wow, that just looks clean, fresh, just dewy. I like that. It looks pretty. But there's kind of like a sinister flip side to the whole trend. Let's start with where I think clean beauty came from, and I'm no innovator. I'm not the only one who had this idea. I've seen lots of people mention it, but it's very obvious. Things come in like a pendulum. You have one thing and then we swing all the way to the other one. In 2016, up until recently, we had the very glam, full face, heavy Instagram makeup, which is beautiful on camera, whether it's photography or video, but it can look a little harsh in person. Not that it doesn't look good, it's just heavier than it looks on a camera lens. And that's for a reason. You need to go heavier on makeup if you want it to really show up on camera. Cameras have a way of almost like diluting the makeup. So it makes sense for influencers and YouTube creators that you would cake on makeup just so it looked proper on camera. Like this probably looks a little heavier in person than what you're seeing right now. So it makes sense that the pendulum swing in trend is going to the complete opposite. Something that looks, keyword here, looks much lighter, less makeup, fresher, less like harsh or bold. You know, we have more natural brows instead of like these super arched, like sleek brows. It makes sense how we got here. Ideally, this trend would have been exactly what it was, showing you techniques to make your makeup look the opposite of a full matte face of glam makeup. The thing that a lot of content creators in clean beauty are leaving out, that it's still a lot of makeup. It's just different makeup. Instead of using all matte products, you're using a lot of hydration and serums, and then you're using products that also have glow in them. Like my foundation is fairly matte, but I put on things underneath it to give it this glow. Some of this is sweat, to be honest, but to make it look a little better. And then I do have products that are way more glowy and give you that glowing look. However, rather than being honest about that, these content creators are going for this, technique that they took from K-beauty called glass skin. And it makes their skin look like glass. The thing they're not telling you is no skin looks like that. It's a filter, it's editing. Don't feel bad that your skin doesn't look like that, because it doesn't. I mean, my skin is not perfect. You can see the maskne from wearing face masks, and I have texture on my forehead, and like I'm a human. Everyone's skin looks like this. We all have blemishes, we all have pores, we all have hair, we all have these things. So when you see someone whose skin literally looks like glass or marble and you feel bad about yourself, they're not telling you, hey, it's the camera, it's the lighting, it's the filter I'm using. Sure, you can have your skin look very hydrated, plump, and smooth, but it's not going to look like glass skin, and their skin doesn't look like that either. What I was hoping the trend would be a no makeup look rather than clean beauty, because it's implying there's such thing as like dirty or gross beauty. And we've all seen this road. Your acne is caused by you being dirty or unclean, or you don't know how to clean your skin. And we all know that isn't true by now. So it's kind of insidious that you would make a beauty trend based on making people feel bad that they have scarring, that they have hair, that they don't look like what these people look like, even though these people don't look like that either. Now, obviously all beauty trends have flaws. The heavy matte makeup wasn't good for people with dry or textured skin. It helped you chisel your nose and your jaw, telling you all these things you should be insecure about. So this is not unique to clean beauty. I think what bothers me is we've had creators spend so much time, energy, and effort into making sure you know that skin has texture. Acne is normal. We all have pores. We all get blackheads. We all have these things. And it seems like this whole trend is basically pushing all that to the side and just trying to cause insecurities that other creators have tried to undo. All beauty can be for anyone. If you want really matte skin and it looks good to your liking, I get matte skin products don't look amazing on really dry or textured skin, including mine. And the super dewy stuff isn't going to look good on someone with oily skin. You shouldn't feel like you have to pick the trend that's in trend. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But you also shouldn't feel like you're not allowed to try because you don't fit into this box. Just because you have textured skin or acne doesn't mean you're not allowed to take part in clean beauty, which I would prefer to refer to as no makeup, because it isn't clean. I'm not even sure what that means or what they're implying, that it's like products without preservatives. That also just doesn't make it better for you. And it's kind of strange that it's been named this. I feel like we're calling it clean when really it just is strategically placed lighting and filters, being young, and having good genetics that happen to give you better bone structure or clearer skin. Some people just got the look of the draw, and the rest of us are just regular humans who have human skin. I feel like calling it clean beauty is implying that there's less makeup, and that bothers me because it's also not factual. Watching these videos, they might not be wearing a proper foundation like I am wearing right now, but they're wearing a serum, and then they're wearing a skin tint, and then they're wearing half a little tube of concealer and blush and highlighter and a freckle pen and brow gel and lipstick and bronzer. So it isn't clean in the fact that it's less. It's just as much as the full face matte glam. It's just different products creating a different look. So I don't know what we're trying to imply with this trend rather than it just being a no makeup look. I think whether they know it or not, clean beauty content creators are promoting another unrealistic beauty expectation, and that kind of sucks. I have seen quite a few content creators who are showing this trend of makeup, the glowy, light, fresh look on textured skin, on skin with acne, and I'm happy to see it because I have acne. I've been fighting acne for a while now. I have PCOS. It's a thing, and it's okay. I've been able to clear it up compared to where it was, and it's less painful, and I don't think people should feel bad that they just have regular skin, and they should feel included in all beauty trends. They shouldn't have to feel like this isn't for me because I'm not one of the cool people, I'm not one of the lucky people, I'm not one of the blessed people. So to wrap this up and sum this up, I love the trend, the look, it's beautiful. It looks great on literally everyone. I mean, I am rocking the brows. I used to do the really sharp brows, and that does look pretty sometimes, but I'm really liking these bushy, full brows. I'm liking a more subtle highlight. I'm liking the more dewy skin finishes. I'm still practicing, but it's fun. I like the freckles. I like, the lip gloss. I like it all. I just don't like how it's being introduced to other people and how it is being promoted. That just kind of sits with me the wrong way. It makes me feel kind of icky. So just my advice is, one, do whatever the hell you want with makeup. If you want to stick to the 2016 sleek brows, matte everything, bold eyes, big wing liner, do it. Do what makes you happy. If you want to do this, but you're worried because you have textured skin, do it anyway. Nobody owns this. Anyone can try anything they want. And maybe you try it and you don't like it, but at least you know that you got to try it and you weren't sitting on the sidelines thinking you didn't deserve to try it or that you didn't fit into the category of people who are doing it. I would like to exit this video by reminding you that everything you see online is edited to some degree, including my own content. I have 2 lights on me that are slightly blurring my skin. Yeah, you could see my texture, but it's probably more textured in person. My phone photos, I do not edit them except for sharpness and brightness, but my phone has a slight smoothing effect. Even when the little setting is turned off, it still does it to a degree. There are some people who straight up edit everything, or they don't post photos at all and they leave one up from like 5 years ago to try to make you think they still look like that because for some reason that's how they're more confident, and that's okay, but don't compare yourself to what other people are doing. If they want to use Facetune and Light and editing software of other kinds, that's their right, and it's totally fine that they feel the need to do that, but don't compare yourself to that edited content, even mine. Okay, these were my brief rambling thoughts about the clean beauty trend. How do you feel about this trend? Are you enjoying it? Do you have similar feelings to mine where you like how it looks but don't really like how it's being promoted? Maybe you haven't seen it before and you have new feelings about it. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time.